All right, we're doing order of operations. You guys seem so confident in this. You say we're going to do this really quick and fast. All right. Why does the order matter? I'm going to show you something really quick. 2 times 6 and 6 times 2. Is that the same?
Yes.
Yes. They're both equal to how much? 12. All right. So does it matter what order all the numbers go in? Look, I just showed you that 6 times 2 and 2 times 6 is the same.
Well, it's only those two.
What if I do this? 7 times, what if on this first one, I add this one first, and this one I multiply first? Will I get the same answers?
No.
This will be 9 times 6. I should pick that as a times, which is going to be 54, right? And this is going to be 7 times 12.
7
Plus 12,
19.
which is 19. I don't get the same thing, right?
One on the right, you do multiplication division first.
Yes. Which one am I supposed to do? What's the rules that they've given you?
You see the X on
So was I supposed to do the left side or the right side? Which one's the answer that you guys are supposed to get? 19. I'm going to tell you that somewhere in the world, a group of people, and I don't know who done it, they decided what the order was going to be. Somewhere other planet, they could have picked a different order. The planet Earth, at least the ones that made your math books and all the math books that I've ever done, is PEMDAS, parentheses, exponents, addition, subtraction from left to right, and multiplication, division from left to right.
There's no reason why.
That's actually a good question. I don't know the reason. I really don't. And as like we showed before, the reason we have a 0 exponent means anything's 1 was so it would fit. So I don't know, Zach. That's a really good question that maybe we can do some research this next week. The order of operations we have, the reason they picked an order is so that you as a physicist and the physicist over in France, if you guys want to confer with each other, you guys can have the same math when you do your problems. But I don't know if they chose it for a specific reason. And why couldn't they have just chosen left to right? I don't know. See, I don't know why they chose what they chose. That would maybe be a good reason why they chose those. And I don't know right at this moment.
You have to have an order. There's no math stacking what.
Yeah, and I don't know. I have to look it up. I have to. Our textbook here indicated that some people picked a standard, and I don't know why they picked that standard. Maybe we should do some research on it. Okay.
Yep.
All right. In your book on 2.4, on the very first page, you have the very rudimentary beginning of order of operations. They tell you first you evaluate your exponents, then you multiply. I'm reading. Then they multiply multiplication and division from left to right, and addition and subtraction from left to right.
Yep, that's true.
That's not all of it, but we're going to do numbers 1 and 3 together. 1 and 3 together. So number 1, what do I do first?
The answer is 31. I already figured.
Oh, so what did you do first?
So first I did the powers.
Okay.
So it's 2 to the 5th.
Which is how much?
32.
I agree.
We then add 2 to that, which is 34.
Mm-hmm.
From that we subtract 3, and that gives us 30.
Very good. Now, I want you to look at this up here, please.
Yeah.
I want you to watch how I'm writing this down. I want you to watch what? Okay, so he did the 32 first. These are going to get really long, and for you to do them in your head, it's going to be complicated after a while. He did the 32, and then I want you to bring the 32 down. Then I want you to bring the 2 plus and the negative 3 down.
Then you do 2 plus 1.
Then you do from left to right. That's going to be 34.
Minus 3.
Minus 3, which is going to be 31. Okay?
Yeah. Next.
Okay. Number 3.
You do 9 divided by 3 first.
Isn't it 3?
Did you on number? Somebody got 3. Did anybody get 3 on number 3? That's what Zeb got.
I got 10. I got 1.
And you got. Well, let's do it together then, should we? All right. What are we doing first here? Multiplication or division?
3.
How much?
9 divided by 3.
Yeah, I am actually going to do something. I'm going to do these both of them together. You really could.
Oh,
6
yeah.
plus 3. What is negative 8 times 1?
8. 8. Yeah.
No, that's minus.
It's a minus 8. Negative 8. Okay. All right. So then what do I do next?
6 plus 3, which is 9.
Mm-hmm.
Minus 8, which is 1.
9 minus 8, which is 1. What did you do? See, this is it. So, Zeb, I'm demonstrating how you need to write it down on your paper.
Yeah,
Please.
I did it right.
Okay. So, if I'm gonna suggest to you, I'm gonna give you a couple seconds. I want you to write it like this, so when you get home, you'll know how to do it. Okay? I'll give you some time. These are gonna get really long, and for you guys to just write a couple of things, you won't know how you did it wrong if you did it wrong, and then they're gonna be so complicated you won't be able to do this in your head.
Okay, we know what we're doing. Let's go.
Just a second. We got some more. Just a second. Just a second. Now, sometimes we want to do addition before multiplication. Sometimes, based on the problem, you need to do the addition before the multiplication. So we have to force the issue at times. So the force the issue are the symbols parentheses. What are these called, by the way? These are brackets. What are these ones called?
Funny brackets.
Funny brackets.
What do you have on your teeth when you're getting them straightened? Braces. So these ones are parentheses. Parentheses. These ones are brackets, and these ones are braces. Okay? All right, so the next page, the second page has a box that tells you, and you guys already know the PEMDAS, you've been doing it for a while. So it tells you that you need to do parentheses and so forth first. But because you guys want to go out of here, I'm going to do your work with you first instead. We're going to do number 6 first and last. Let's do this. I'll let you try it since you guys are so confident that you can do this by yourself. You don't need help. So do number 6.
Oh, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're positive?
Positive.
Please show your work down straight so you can keep it in line.
Yeah. Maybe. Yes. I don't know. Hold up.
I'm gonna
got the answer.
You sure? Do you have it written right?
Yes.
You sure?
I'm good.
You got it? Okay. How many people are done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. What do I do first over here on number 6? Why? Why do I do that first? Well, there's a braces.
Well, no, parentheses in the
So you the innermost, and the innermost is the groupings is that one. So that's what's 2 minus 3?
1.
Careful,
Oh,
negative
negative.
1. Now I am writing everything after it. I'm bringing down the 9. I'm bringing down my brackets. I'm bringing down my divide and my 3.
And negative 1 times 9 is negative 9.
This becomes negative 9. I don't need any. Excuse me. Sorry. 9. I don't need any other brackets anymore. Divide by 3. What do I get?
Negative 3.
Negative 3. All right. Make sure you bring down your math. Bring it down each step. Don't try to do it in your head. Are there any questions? You can keep them. All right.
Do we have to get that?
You don't have to. All right. You guys learned the order of operations, which you all claim you knew. Okay? I am again suggesting. Are you listening to me, gentlemen?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for everyone to look at me. That's how I know you're listening. Those extra problems at the end, I'm suggesting you do them because I just did almost all of the practice ones with you in here. Of course, your mother and your father overrule me. You guys are dismissed.